So the proper way to do this, the quote-unquote long way, is to say, if I know that an x-intercept is something comma 0, because it's not up or down on the y-axis, it's on the x-axis, then I'm supposed to plug in a 0 for y. So to find the x-axis, I plug 0 in for y. And so we set this up as two separate equations. We say I'm going to solve for the x-intercept. So 2x plus 5 times 0, because y is 0, equals 20. And we say 5 times 0 is 0, so I don't need this anymore. It's just 2x equals 20. It's a one-step equation. Divide by 2, x is 10. So our x-intercept was 10, 0. And there's our first answer. Then we say, well, in a y-intercept, the x-coordinate has to be 0, because we don't go left, we don't go right, we just go straight up and down on the y-axis. So 2 times 0 plus 5y equals 20. And it's the same idea. 2 times 0 is 0. It's nothing. We don't need it. So 5y equals 20. Divide by 5. It's a one-step equation to get 4. So the y-coordinate is 4. So this must be 0, 4. And those are our two intercepts. Now, if you would like to do this the short way, all that I really did here, instead of taking the time to plug something in and write it out, as I said, when I wanted the x-intercept, I pretended y wasn't there. I just divided by 2. When I wanted the y-intercept, I pretended x wasn't there. I just divided by 5. So the simple formula to this, if you're more interested in just doing it the short way, remembering the formulas, is you say the x-intercept was this number at the end, c. Remember, we have ax plus by equals c, so the number at the end is c. So the x-intercept was c divided by a. So you take the number at the end and you divide it by a. Hopefully this makes sense because you took the number at the end and you divided by what's attached to x to get the x-intercept. The y-intercept was the opposite. Take that number at the end and divide it by what's attached to y to find the y-intercept. So it's entirely up to you, whichever way you would like to do this. If you want to just say, if I divide by 2, I get the x-intercept. If I divide by 5, I get the y-intercept. Or you can plug it in. A 0 for y, a 0 for x, solve them separately. Either way, I think it's a pretty short process.